I'm just coming out from the Anambra International Airport. Guess the special guest of honor I witnessed on the road coming from Anambra International Airport is these cows. Despite banning of open grazing, when they see them, despite banning of open grazing, this VIP I'm more plane Kavanaji board. You can see that, and you have long stretch of police and police checkpoints. Right before me is a police checkpoint. Record that police checkpoint for me. Good. You see that? Despite the fact that we have police checkpoints here, Anambra State, they ban it. I told them at the time when they inaugurate the task force committee. You remember when I told them that you don't need to include the police or the DSS in the task force of banning of open grazing.
My name is Asu Gochelu Peters. I represent Agro Development Foundation, ADF, that's why I lose on the professor, and also the convener, Good Governance Minister. I'm talking about the composition, clause 30, composition of the livestock special task force. Mr. Speaker, including the Commissioner of Police, the DSS, the Nigerian Civil Defense, and Nigerian Region, all of that, we know that they are institutions of the federal government. And we know the position of the federal government on ban on open grazing. Just like my father here said, it is not a coincidence that the Commissioner of Police did not represent himself here. So, if you go to the next one, which is clause 33. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I have to highlight all of them. If you go to clause 33, that's the I'm coming. I know, because this will support the amendment I would like to. Okay. Now, going to clause 33, we have power of arrest and detention. I think this is checking. Power of arrest and detention. That is going to the enforcement by the task force. I've talked about the composition of the task force and now the power of arrest and detention, which is to enforce it, which I know is where the problem will lie, and it is very contradictory to say that the task force is empowered with or without the assistance of security agencies. And from the composition of the membership of this task force, we have the security agencies as part of the task force. So it is not clear who actually should enforce this ban on open grazing. It is not clear. This bill did not state clearly. Is it the State Vigilante Service? The last we heard from the Southeast Governors Forum, they set up a regional security, but we've not seen a commitment on that angle, talking about the Dubai. So coming to Anambra State, what provision did they make to, empower a particular organization or establishment like local vigilante to enforce this ban on open grazing?
Because the Ogapatapata where they work for, which is federal government, do not acknowledge it and they will not enforce it. You can see what is happening. Despite banning of open grazing, they are still carrying cows up and down, heading to the Anambra State International Airport. You can imagine the eyesore. You can imagine the risk of flying this road, this wonderful road at this airport, and then you jam this kind of thing. It can cause an accident, honestly speaking. Say Malive Meliva no. Say Malive Meliva, the governor of Anambra State. Come when I'm maybe all women lugulalo, and I want even Cabroke politics. Okay? I'm trying to catch my my breath. I know I'm not feeling fine and strong all this while, but I have to do this. The governor of Anambra State, you must do something and let it not be on the paper. The banning of open grazing, let it be properly enforced. That is what I'm saying. I'm just trying to bring it to you. It's not what I intentionally want to bring to you. And now, but it is just like Okunesa, and I need to address it. Okay? Anambra State have banned open grazing, yet you see these guys carrying these things up and down. We don't want it in Anambra State. Okay? So let the task force or whoever that is responsible to enforcing this sit at home, sit up and do the needful. All right? So that is all I'm bringing to you for now. I'm signing out. What's your take on this? Stay safe, my people. Bye-bye.